Good evening, Dr. Tanmay.
Very good evening.
How are you?
I'm good, Gregory. How should I call you? Krishna.
Yeah, that would be satisfying for me. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much. So,
Your treatments are over?
yeah, my treatment is over. I feel fantastic and pretty charged up for
Good.
New Year, for
Yeah.
new accomplishments. I've got a lot of strength, a lot of
Yeah.
strength for the mind now. But while being here this time, I gathered some questions from people, like the most frequently asked ones about Ayurvedic treatments, because people have a lot of like pretty powerful questions, and I summarized it up, and I would like to ask you about them.
Sure. You
Yeah,
should discuss because if there is not criticism, the reality cannot be shared to the people. And if there is a question, there must be answer. Right.
I totally
So,
agree.
yeah.
So, and the first question, first concern of people is the lack of immediate results. So, what can you?
Ayurveda, you mean to say Ayurveda won't give immediate results?
Yes.
Well, you tell me, is it right to get symptomatic results, immediate results, and then not get cured for that? You take the pill, you have a pain, and you take the painkiller, you got the results now, but after 6 hours, you again have to take pill, again you have to take pill, and then there will be side effects, gastric erosions. Is this a solution?
But as for me, it sounds like hitting the wall all the time.
Absolutely. It's like a child who is crying, and in spite of solving problem of the child, you give him some toy in the hand, and you say, you should let the baby forget for some time the problem and become happy. But then again, baby starts crying when there's a pain inside. So I don't like this baby toy therapy of medical system. If there is a problem, one should be responsible to handle it and solve it for at a time. So I think it's the fastest way to deroot the problem. Of course, this psychology of this baby toy psychology. I think we are tired of that. People are tired of taking tablets, pills, whole life till end. They want to solve, and that's why now Ayurveda is coming up actually.
Especially when the baby is turning 35, it's going to be a big problem. Then, I think.
Yeah, then you can then the toy not works. You can do this in the beginning. So now people are becoming big babies, so they don't want it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Thank you. And so, also one of the concerns of
Uh-huh.
people that Ayurvedic doctors are asking. People think that Ayurvedic doctors asking too much in terms of changing of lifestyle, and it's inconvenient
Oh,
for them.
well, that's for sure. For many people, getting up in the morning, sorry, because they like to sleep at 2 o'clock, get up at 11 o'clock, eat not properly on the time, eat anything. Look, this is easy to be in the bad shape. But if you want your house to be in order, it's not that you're asking something more. You have to follow the nature. You have to get up in the morning, do, workouts and eat healthy food and, do yoga, live positive, don't be sad and the crisis. So I think that this pain is a sweet pain for the people, and it should be given because living a very bad lifestyle, if it become programmed, it's a habit, it's difficult to change, but one has to do that. So I think that Western medical system has spoiled the life. Okay, you want to drink. You want to eat bad food, you eat bad food. You don't want to sleep, don't sleep, because they don't want to cure the problem. They want just to symptomatically solve that. So I think that if you want to solve the problem from the root, you have to work from reversing the cause of the problem, and that's lifestyle and food habits.
So it's not a magic pill.
No, there is no magic pill. There is a magic means the cheating. There is no magic. Magic is just it's a game of the hands. But in the life, it's a serious life. One life we get. If health is not good, we cannot make. One may have money, one may have luxury, everything, but if no health, can't enjoy, can't even do spiritual things, can't even focus on the business. So health is a serious thing. It's not like something which is miracle somebody will do. No, miracles do happen, but in a serious way, not just to be bad and somebody should come and do some magic and health is good. This is, I don't believe in this actually.
Indeed. Me too.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's a good that you got the survey which you have done. So the survey is a good that you're asking me so that I can tell that. It's good for the people.
Yeah, that's the idea. That because people were worried, so
That's a good idea.
that should, I think that's what we should do.
So you're advocating society at the moment,
Yeah, facilitating.
facilitating, and you're searching me as an Ayurvedic person who should reply that to give
Yeah.
my advocated reply for that.
Nobody else could, I think.
Good, I'll try.
So and
You're putting me in the corner, and you have got this litigations and solve it. So on behalf of Ayurveda community, I have to do this job. That's interesting.
so as also as a representative of the West.
Should should.
So
Yeah,
the
indeed.
next one would be the taste of Ayurvedic medicines, Ayurvedic herbs,
Well-
Ayurvedic food sometimes.
Okay.
Because all the time I hear people actually if
It's a bitter medicine, and the powder you have to mix, blah blah. You have seen here also. Look, my dear friend, if one don't want to go through that painful experience what happened in COVID time, shots, injections, very pathetical conditions. If you want to get improvement, remember, sweet is not always taste. Medicine should be bitter. And bitter is a very beautiful taste because bitter cleans the mouth, bitter cleans the system. So we have to program our kids, our people with sweets also and with bitter also, so that nothing bad can happen. So medicines are always bitter, and that's a very good taste actually.
yeah, indeed. Me personally, I like all the taste here,
Yeah.
even the bitter taste.
Yeah. Yeah, sweet medicine, sweets also, and bitter also, so it's okay.
So, as for scientists who usually come here, and what I heard, they comply about limited research papers and about no research done on Ayurveda in Western society, and also I heard them attacking the Indian research papers on Ayurveda.
Well, it was once upon a time that there was a lack of evidence-based data, but now there is a huge research going on in India, and biggest research is when people get results.
Hmm.
You know that the name of the science and research is used to cover up the fear. Okay, it's a research-based scientific work. Then people develop a trust. You understand? So this is more about a using scientific name for marketing.
Hmm.
We don't need it because people get benefit and they come, because conventional system has given us such a big area as an alternative because they're not able to help. So people want Ayurveda. If conventional system on in the name of science banner, if solving diabetes, people won't come to us. They are not able to get solution. If they're not getting a solution of throat infection, simple problem. If there is a repeated bacterial infections happening, viral infections happening, they cannot correct immunities. So they want coming to Ayurveda, people coming to Ayurveda. So in the name of science, where you are able to solve the problems. People want results. People don't want you are scientific or non-scientific. But now we are able to keep all whatever we are using in a very good research data, and whatever is written in the ancient books, that is evidence based. They had all those datas, and conclusion of that was written in our books. So it was already proved scientifically, well, not by the Western American universities, but with our own Indian criteria. So we don't need America to prove us that. If they prove, then we are scientific. We have our own criteria, and we are very happy about it.
Yeah, but the result is the most important. Even in America, they love results.
Results speaks, and well, we have our own criteria of our scientific researchers, and we don't want anybody's, that tag that okay, who is America to approve us? We have our own system, and we are very happy to help people, and people are coming from all part of the world for that. No problem.
And what do you think? I also heard a lot of times that people are going to the either to the internet or to different Ayurvedic centers, and they tell that there are like no standards. Like in every Ayurvedic center, they do it different way. Like here you drink 3 times ghee, here you drink 4 times ghee, here you don't drink ghee.
Very, very, very important question. Look, Ayurveda is not like a generalized, it's a very customized, tailored medical system. Same one disease in 10 people will have a different medicines and different approach. So it's not like you go to the mall and you have a dress small, medium, and large, and you put everyone in that. No, you have to make tailored system of medical plan. So it's very much customized medical system. So it should not be generalized. For business, generalized is very easy. You go, they don't treat disease. They don't treat body with disease. They are treating disease only. So okay, you go to America or London or India, paracetamol they will give. But we don't do that. We see that the body with this fever, everybody, vata body different treatment approach, pitta different, kapha different. So it's a very customized actually.
Mhm.
So that's the beauty of the system. Let's not see this with the specs of generalized mall culture, which is made for the business. Everybody will wear the same dresses. If you are a very taste conscious guy, you will tailor your clothes. So it's a tailored medical system actually, especially for every person.
So completely personalized.
Absolutely personalized. So it's actually a very wonderful thing actually, and that's the beauty of Ayurveda, that we give personal attention and personal care for every patient.
Amazing. And so one, we are practical people. Everybody is practical mostly, and people ask about the costs and accessibility of the Ayurvedic treatment.
Well, if you want something good quality, it will be expensive because you have to maintain less number of people. When something is customized and tailored, it is expensive. But if something which is generalized, like you are in pharmaceutical industry, they produce that salt chemical in huge number, so it's very, very economical. In that, though, they make very big profit things. But this is based on natural herbs. So nature has to grow, and the way now agriculture is going down, so however the herbs procuring is also becoming difficult. One, second, it is very much individual, personalized, care based. So there needed technicians are there. There is a food as a medicine in the kitchen is there, special type, and doctors. So because of the nature's intervention, less machine use and less chemically processed things, this is more expensive than this, but that is how it is. If you want something higher taste, you have to pay for that.
Yeah. I
But
also.
but same time, you also get very economical also. Like for village people, I come, we give them very economical medicines also. But if you want to detox your body, clean the system, rejuvenate, this is like you want to be a king. And those treatments, there are some expensive side of treatments and some is very economical side of treatments. So it's a choice which you have to make. There's a choice both. You can go with economy way also, you can expensive way also.
So, yeah, I remember once you said that Panchakarma is an Ayurveda for kings.
For kings, yeah, because kings used to have either very sedentary life or very aggressive, stressful life. Now, which is with all business entrepreneurs or with CEOs of the companies, so because sometimes either they are very relaxed or they're overly stressed. So body gets immune reaction, metabolic disturbances, nervous system is disturbed, stress is there. So Panchakarma was made for those kings, and now it's a blessings in disguise actually.
Yeah. So, and what can you tell about the duration of Ayurvedic treatments? As we are speaking about the kings and CEOs, it's pretty complicated for a CEO come for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even.
Well,
less
in
than
a
month.
year, in a year, Krishna, we should find out at least 15 days, 2 weeks for our own self care. We are working non stop. If we are not working, then we are under stress with family things. 2 weeks without any stress, only for your body, mind, and soul. I think it's not too much. We have to do that.
Yeah, especially like self-love is important for
Of course, self care.
outward love.
If you are able to be healthy, you give some time to yourself, then you can do whole year for everyone. So that's a very, very important actually.
Yeah, indeed.
2 3 weeks one should give.
And also, and I can feel it also every time, like the side effects of detoxification, like getting some
Yeah.
redness on my neck,
Yeah. Look,
something.
after surgery, there's always some care has to be taken. So if after panchakarma, which is non-invasive surgery actually, you remove toxins without cutting the body,
Hmm.
post-surgery care like 14 days, 2 weeks if you have taken panchakarma, or 3 weeks, then 2 weeks or 3 weeks you have to do very strict regulated life. You know, to go in sun, in wind, over traveling, over speaking, so that you can recover completely. If not done that, then there will be problem. But small side effects is there in everything. If there's a main effect, there must be side effect, but not like something which is dangerous or harmful.
Hmm. And what do you hear? This is one more important question. It's
Right.
for me also because I'm a diabetes.
Mhm.
So how does Ayurvedic treatment interacts with conventional medicines, conventional meds?
Yeah. When you take allopathic medicines and you take Ayurveda medicines, there's a fear when you mix both, it can be harmful. Well, look, this is natural medicine, cis, that is trans. Now, when natural medicine is like a food, so if food is good for the body, this medicine is also good for the body. It has when food don't interact with chemical medicine, so why Ayurvedic medicine can interact with allopathic medicine? Because this is a part of food. So a special type of food, higher grade of potency of the food is actually used in Ayurveda. So we use natural supplements, nutraceutics. This is more, so it's not pharmaceutics. So it's actually Ayurveda medicines are very supportive to allopathic medicine. So it covers side effect and the bad effects on the body which person is getting because of allopathic medicine.
And what about psychic medicines like
There is
antidepressants?
no such psychic medicine in Ayurveda, and there, if your body is not healthy, mind will also have some issues. So this is very psychosomatic. So if you cure your body, your mind will also be better. So we work on both together. We don't deal separately.
Mhm.
So because if it's anybody who has a fever will also have a mentally sensitive, fragile. So if somebody who is living in non-stop stress, it will affect body also and mind also.
Mm. Mm. And what about over reliance on the practitioner experience? Because it's we can see there are many Ayurvedic centers in India and
Yeah.
many practitioners. So how well I know how to choose, I know who to choose, but
Yeah.
how to choose? How
NABH, National Accreditation of Board of Hospitals, is a government body. Those Ayurveda centers which are accredited by NABH are authentic. Like we are NABH accredited center. So in India, like us, many centers are there which has NABH certification. So there you can go without any problems. It means that they have a standards, uniform standards, international standards.
Hmm. Hmm. And and one more actually. This question I got when I first came to your center. One friend of mine asked me, "Are you in a sect now?" Because there are cultural and philosophical differences in the West, and people might think that Ayurveda is also a religious tradition in any way.
No, India has no religion. It's a spiritual country, and it believes in nature, and it's obviously people have a different type of perception about India and apprehensions. So, but when you like you lived, how you felt. So this only I can say that come experience and understand.
So people won't get in any religious
Absolutely not.
activities or
Absolutely not. India itself doesn't believe in any religion. It's a very open society. We believe that power of God is in each and every part around you. So it's not the sky somewhere God is there. No monotheism. There are so many gods. If few more gods will add it, there is no problem.
Everybody is welcome.
Everybody is welcome in this culture.
But this question actually is connected to the one of the previous ones. But is the regulation of practitioners in India is attentive, and how strong the regulations are?
National Commission of Indian System of Medicine has made a lot of good regulations. There is authentic doctors. Once if you clear your graduation, then masters, then only you are allowed to practice. And you also should have a, the board license to open a center. And then, as I said, NABH accreditation, like we have. So there is a very good regulation system by government. So you have a very good quality now everywhere.
So, and do most Ayurvedic doctors have like the classical medicine education?
Classically, means the family.
No. I mean more like allopathic education.
Well, in few states, allopathic education is there. Both educations they have, but few states they are allowed to practice both. In few states, they are only allowed to practice Ayurveda. But person like me, I prefer not to practice conventional system because I think that Ayurveda has a very good potential to deroot the problem. So I practice only Ayurveda.
But still, all the doctors here have the proper education.
Proper, very, very proper education. So that's not a problem at all.
Yeah, I think that was 12 questions. It's a good number, and
yeah, very good.
You
covered all 12 zodiacs. You have some questions of Shani also, Saturn, some of Jupiter, some of Venus questions.
Indeed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Wish you all the best. So your treatment went well. See you again.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Next year.
Thank you next year.
Thank you.
Goodbye.